Betwixt is a virtual reality game prototype developed in 30 hours at Laval Virtual. The only requirement was to include Yoda in the game. Betwixt is a two-player experience, one master, one apprentice. The master talks to the apprentice with the mic, sees what he sees, and gets additional information from a terminal called Yoda OS. The apprentice is completely immersed in the virtual world and can only rely on the information given by the Yoda in order to learn and go forward in its adventure. This prototype focuses on two key elements: teaching skills of the gameplay mechanic for both players, and the storytelling/interaction that are possible between the master, as a game master, and the apprentice trying to gain control and independence. The game is set in a very uncluttered style that emphasizes volumes and perspective to maximize the virtual reality experience. The apprentice first needs to learn how to grab an object with the force, using his right hand as a trigger and the center of his vision as a selector. The player's gaze is used to move the object around. Learning this skill requires coordination and training, but always proves to be rewarding. The apprentice then learns how to move the object closer or farther away using his right hand. He can then use those skills to perform tasks of varying complexity. Here we use the rather conventional gameplay situation in which the apprentice needs to activate a button to unlock a door. We then get to the role-playing cooperation, the key role of Yoda OS. The terminal not only gives instruction and hints on how to teach the apprentice, it also gives information on what lies ahead. Information the apprentice does not have access to. Yoda OS suggests different options to the master, like lying on purpose on what might be behind the doors. This feature encourages an active role on both parts, and creates a sense of control on the master's side. The end of our prototype closes the loop. We can see that the apprentice is asked a question that will interfere with the master's game experience. That will lead to a very interesting scenario which would rely on trust or mistrust between the two players, the master and the apprentice.